Whoopi was very nice to me. Jenny McCarthy. This is Whoopi, Jenny McCarthy, Sherry Shepherd, and Barbara Walters. And they were great to me. Barbara, whatever. The other three were great. And what I know for a fact, I did it 4 times, and then they had me audition when they were making changes again. They 100% are full of it. They don't want to hear your view if you think differently than they do. And they are fine telling lies on that stage and that set. And because they know that if someone calls them on it, then they're just going to talk over them and have the audience clap and go to break. So the show to me is despicable, and it makes me sad because the potential for 20-some years, I respect the length that they've done it, but the potential is incredible, and they've ruined it.
But I think you could handle it.
You know what, though? It's exhausting. Like, do we want to walk into that every day? And I think that, to me, I'm trying...
Yes, because it's like...
They don't want me, though. They won't even
I'm telling you,
no,
but
Bill, I worked for ABC. I worked for them for 16 years. They didn't want my view. I was under the same umbrella of Disney. They easily could have called me, especially the last several years when these conversations have to take place.
You're so right.
They won't call me. Why?
Right.
Because they know. They know that I'm not afraid. No. They don't want that.
I mean...
So no, thank you.
I've had the most amazing run with HBO, and I love them dearly for it.
Yeah.
You know, the show wasn't that good the first year. They stuck with it, things like that. And, you know, I'm not somebody who's ever going to win them an Emmy. I mean, that's just... And we've made our peace with that. But I always, you know, live under the sword of Damocles also. I feel like when you say the things that we're saying, which are ironically not really always conservative. I mean, maybe you are a little more than I am, but just sort of like commonsensical. And how can you argue with that shit? They don't want to hear it.
They don't.
And I never decorate my office because I always think, I mean, I've been fired once by a network. I always think tomorrow could be the last day. As long as I am going to do what I do. Now, so far it's working, but yes, it could just, but you got to get back on because this is exactly what the country needs. It's like somebody who you can't like say they're a hick or they're dumb or they're, you know, it's like, come on, man. Can you just listen to everybody? Maybe they have a point.
They don't. I don't think. And number one, thank you, because anyway, that means a lot.
You'll do real time, please.
I just.
Will you? You'd be great on a real time panel.
Really?
Of course.
You'll have me.
It's yes. You're doing me a favor. I'm always looking. I mean, it's hard to find good panelists for real time. It wasn't for my old show, the Politically Incorrect show, because you know the whole point of it was let's mix the idiots with people who know things, and it'll be funny.
But it worked.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.